Happening today, of a North Branford home that was damaged in a massive fire and explosion last month is expected in court.
Your reporter Taylor Knight joins us live in the studio this morning. What led the homeowner being criminally charged?
Well, North Branford police say Robert Onofrio is due in court on a reckless endangerment charge. You may remember last month we told you that neighbors were jolted awake in the middle of the night by a series of explosions on David Lane. This was one of the explosions that had some people jumping out of bed the morning of June 5th. The fire started on Robert Onofrio's property on David Lane and what neighbors describe as a hoarding house. This is what our crew captured the next day. Onofrio walking around the yard that was filled with scrap metal, containers of pool chemicals, propane tanks, gasoline, and diesel fuel. North Branford police say an extensive investigation was done in partnership with the North Branford Fire Marshal's Office and the Connecticut Department of Energy and Environmental Protection. Onofrio has now been charged with reckless endangerment for the chaotic fire that resulted in a multi-day cleanup effort. And police say Onofrio voluntarily surrendered. He's expected to be in court in New Haven later this morning. Your reporter live in studio, Taylor Knight, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Taylor, thanks.